Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you a nasty 71% win rate Samira top lane build that absolutely crushes games. You want to run Immortal Shield Bow into Infinity Edge. Yes, you can get Infinity Edge second item now and still get full effects because Riot thought that was a good idea. Third item, Bloodthirster. Samira plays well off of lifesteal because her Q and her R both heal her the more lifesteal you have. She's one of the only champions in the game that functions that way. We start with a D-Blade Potion. You can certainly start with a Longsword 3-pot if you're up against a ranged matchup like a Vayne, where you feel like you'll need that extra healing for scrapping down. Samira's really good at all-inning. Her pass gives her a bunch of extra movement speed whenever you hit champions with autos or abilities. You get super fast, and you do more damage when you're in melee range because your melee autos do more damage the lower in health the enemies are. We have Conqueror for the all-ins, plus team fight, scaling and healing and whatnot. Triumph with Bloodline, Last Stand. Nimbus for all-ins, Gathering Storm for scaling, attack speed 80, and armor. And your secondary runes, just make sure you have at least one kind of early game rune. So whether it's Second Wind, Bone Plating, or Nimbus, you need some kind of early game rune though to pull through. GP super killable early on. What we want to do is hit level 2 first while pushing the wave as minimally as possible. So now when he goes in for his last hits, I'm going to make him pay. Auto Q. Got him 2 autos. We're taking some range creep damage. We should hit 2 first. His minions have less HP than mine. He's really playing for the Q pokes on me. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, he's really just trying to spam that. He's gonna play really safe, I can tell. He's not really playing for anything other than using Qs on me raw here and there. This is going to be a very slow and boring lane. What I'm going to do is push and just try to kill their jungler, I guess. You'll run up against some laners who just don't really want to play the lane, like this GP. And when you're up against them, if you can't freeze because you've already played for the level 2, then you want to dump on your cannon wave. Auto attack into the AoE Q. Got it pushed. I'll look for the invades. Too many minions for him to freeze. Alright, so their jungler actually invaded my jungler and ended up getting herself killed. Karthus can be challenging to solo, especially if he took exhaust. I didn't miss a minion yet since I crashed the wave. It's the best time to crash wave is with your cannon wave. Gives you more time. This cannon's so tanky. I actually have a CS advantage on this guy right now. He's being really annoying. Couldn't hit him with that. I will go for the Elise though. I don't even think she'll be level 3 here. I want to mess with her. I'm going to push this away by hitting it. Nice try, buddy. Auto Q, auto. Into the E, auto. Got my ghost on for more movement speed. I'll attack Q, auto. I'll flash that. Auto Q, down you go, buddy. Maximum mobility. I'll help Karthus on this real quick. I don't want to steal it from him. That's a lot of minions topside I need to grab real quick. Flash Ghost gives you a lot of kill potential on your roams and also in lane. Just with the way this GP is playing, he's playing hyper safe. He's willing to give up CS for the sake of just kind of not interacting with us. This wave's gonna crash. It's too many minions. I'll try to pull it off to the side to delay the turret. I'm super low on health is the thing though, so I kind of do need it to crash. Auto into Q. When you're close range, your Q's AoE damage. I think Samira plays best against true melee champions. Melee champs who have a lot of range damage like GP and Malphite can be kind of annoying. Because they can play like how he's playing right now. Which is just kind of slow. It's certainly not horrible for Samira because if they are playing it this slow, you get to scale up for relatively free. I don't want to miss this. It's also 5-minute mark. 5-minute mark, they do full damage against your turrets. So if I back there, you might actually get a play it. Alright, it's a good time to back on Cannon Wave. If I get boots, I can get back to lane fast. We want to get as much of our shield bow as possible. Probably vampiric. Into boots. Grab a long sword and we'll leave base right away. So that's it. GP, man. This champion is so frustrating. He can push waves fast with not using much mana. He gets to play super safe, still get lots of gold, because I think he gets a bonus gold for killing things with barrels or his Qs. I'm going to lose cannon minion. I also lost 3 melee creeps for my reset. It's the cost to pay for not running TP. Is what it is. I could have definitely reacted sooner to this. Gonna EQ onto him. We get our E back. Auto E, auto W, auto Q, auto R, and down she goes. Nice, nice, nice. I did miss a lot of minis for it. It's worth. On kills and assists, it resets your E cooldown. For those of you wondering, I was up close to that auto killed. Samira can also push the wave low mana cost with her Q spam. Alright, I've got that push. I wish I could cut him off from his turret. He's gonna be here though. Gonna auto on it. I want to full crash this. This is what I'm trying to do. He's trying to hit me with his stupid with his first strike. He also has Sheen. So he'll actually do quite a bit of damage. He wanted that cannon, he got it. I got the wave crash so I can peel off and go do something else. Spend my gold, look for a roam with my Ghost Nimbus. Let him push up a little bit himself. Down goes my Karthus. Let's see if this guy pushes. I can stop my recall if he is. He's not really wanting to push. He's a fool. I'll just buy that and head back to lane. Took me a while to decide what items to get there because I had a weird amount of gold. I can buy a little bit of my plated. If I have enough space, I can run him down with my Ghost Nimbus and shred him. Samira's hard to get away from because her passive movement speed. She's super sticky. Your E has the same range as your auto, so usually when you're gonna all in them, you auto, EQ, auto W, something along those lines, or auto EQ W, auto R. He still hasn't gotten a plate on us. Very good. He's not willing to play though. He just keeps disappearing. I'll keep shoving and trying to apply pressure on the map if I can. At least his bot side, I'm gonna go take her blue buff. Pressure his turret real quick. I don't know where he's at. Might be able to stop him from coming back to lane. Because at least was just bot side. Yeah, auto Q, auto W, auto Q. Yeah, I think he realized there he was gonna die if he didn't do that. That's pretty big though, getting his flash by cutting him off. I like it. Can we take his blue buff though? That'd be really, really good. If I had gotten there a little bit sooner, I could have stopped him from getting back to lane. I was kind of slow. I see where the Elise is. I'm gonna reset. I need to back anyways. GP doesn't know where I am, so he's playing a little scared right now. I'll go ahead and get played so I can back to lane sooner. I've been basing a lot this game. It's just how it's played out with how much stuff's been going on top side. Samira's team fighting is insane. It's so much better than a Vayne team fight. Hard range CC like an Annie Q stun. A Rice, I guess not even Rice snare necessarily, but you can block his snare setup. Or the Elise stun or wind wall, really freaking good against that. I think we have the space to kill him here. He can't get that minion now. I think I have the freeze on him. One of the only times I've frozen the wave on this guy. EQ, auto W, Auto Q, auto R. Auto Q, auto, nice. He even had his free stopwatch. What a cheese ball. Alright, I'm out of there. I can't afford shield bow, so I don't really see a reason to back. Pretty solid. I took a turret shot or two, which made it a lot closer than it needed to be. It's alright. Free Herald, very nice. Let Karthus take it. I guess we can kill this guy. GP's coming back to lane. I don't know if Karthus is gonna really want to though. We'll see. He should, but oh, he went a really weird spot. Guess I can hard push, get all my health back through Q spam. Oh, he used his Herald. That's not really what I wanted. Oh well. That's fine, I guess. Oh, GP's he's done playing top. He got pissed. After I solo killed him there, he was like, nah, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. You see how he's a full item with less CS, less kills? That's why I hate playing against GP. He gets so much gold for free that even if he's not really playing well, he doesn't necessarily fall behind. Feels like that champ never plays from a state of being behind. He's grouping mid. Hopefully Nasus can kind of finish what he started there. I should finish pushing this. I have a lot of minions still. Auto Q. Auto Q, very nice. Got a push. Time to look for the reset. We're sitting on a lot of gold. GP missed a lot of gold and XP off that. With that being said, he's still only one level less than us. It's hard to get a level advantage in League. We have tier 2 boots already. It's time to go for Infinity Edge. Riot really messed up with that recent patch. Infinity Edge used to need 3 crit items, including Infinity Edge. And you need a 60% crit total to get its perfection passive. Now you only need 40% total, so Infinity Edge is extremely common and overtuned for 80 carry second item rush right now. Because you could go shield bow rush, any 80 carry first item rush, like shield bow or Gale Force or Kraken into Infinity Edge damage is nuts. I have Ghost and Flash. Auto EQ, Auto W, Auto Q. I'm still on Ghost extension, so I should be able to get back to lane quickly here. It's an extra 6 seconds. I'll leave that right there. I have the flank on this guy. I think he's about to walk into me, honestly. The way he was walking. Oh, okay. He's hiding. GP players. Very submissive, slow pace champion versus an all-in champion like Samira. It's a big wave top. I need to get there for that. That's a lot of minions. Get mid pushed, make them miss that. Can head back top since I have tier 2 boots. If you don't have tier 2 boots, I wouldn't recommend doing this kind of in the early mid game. You won't be able to get there in time. Like even here, I'm getting here a little bit late. Should still be getting the XP from it though. Whew, that wave clear. Nasty, nasty. I'll push this into an Elise blue buff. Looks like GP's bot side. Very nice. I think I saw GP. Yeah, GP is bot side. That means they're probably sending their 2 bot laners top. I gotta back up real quick. I do not want to run into a 1v2. Their bot lane's ahead too. 3 kills on the Zeri. Auto Q auto. Should be able to take this pretty fast. I've got some decent items. Yeah, Karthus can. Oh, he didn't even get it. That sucks. Hey, Elise. EQ. Wind wall that. Auto Q. I'll flash that. Auto Q. Q into R. I'm getting them over the wall. That's a double. I get my E reset. Couldn't really get to anybody though. That R was nasty. They didn't even get my shield bow there. So you pretty much always just auto EQ. You never use it to push wave. Since your E is such a long cooldown, you only use that against champions. It kills and assists on champs, you get resets on your E. You do not get resets off minions. If you did, holy crap, Samira would be the strongest champion in the game 10 times over. Like a ranged Irelia, but better. Take as much of this as I can safely. We'll back up, take Gromp now. At least try to. They don't let you plug Gromp out very far anymore. It kind of makes me mad. They reset super quickly. I'm gonna look to reset it here. Elise is kind of playing this area right now. Oh, you can't win wall that Zeri thing, huh? Interesting. There's various range attacks you can't. It's only on technically projectiles, and I suppose that massive wave of long range energy is not a projectile. It's time for IE. Grab that. A really, really, really strong spot to carry this game. When you're the only time you're in a bad spot on Samira is if you're constantly dying. Even if you get 0 kills in lane, as long as you're farming decently, which isn't that hard to do since you have ranged autos in your long range Q, then you'll be fine. You don't actually have to get kills in lane. Exhaust is a decent option versus an all-in top laner like a Riven or Irelia. Ghost is on the greedier side, but also on the higher carry side of things. Play for Dragsoul win con here. For how much I'm moving across the map, I think I have a decent amount of CS. Let him have it. He gets more XP from it than I do because he's got jungle item. Goes for this, auto Q auto. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh, there's 5 of them. My goodness. They literally 5-man stacking bot right now. Hey, Yumi. They can't 2v1 me, not quite. Oh, wow, they got some range though, dude. Holy moly. Both of them more range than a Caitlyn. Weird fight going on over here. Oh, this looks bad. Yeah, this looks really bad. Auto into, oh, I should have wind walled that. No one can get to her. She's got a Yumi on her. Oh, let's go. I can't reach though. Blocked it. Into an EQ. Down you go. EQ. Auto Q. She must have dashed to a plant. Trying to steal my red buff when you already have a red buff. What a troll. I need that way more than her. I have 4 times her kills. I have less HP and she already has a red buff. She's actually trying to take that. What a goofball. Pretty tanky with shield bow. Lots of self-healing. Samira's basically a self-healing tank. If you're able to position properly, your tanking is so much similar to many tanks would. Gotta stay alive, don't throw shutdown. Don't mind if I do. That's a little greedy of me to face check that. Oh well. We have dual dragons. We'll have to play for Dragsoul. They have so much freaking wave clear. GP, Vel'Koz, and Zeri. They can all solo clear waves with a few abilities, making it challenging to actually take their turrets. NASA support out of position. Oof. Let's see if we can get her Gromp. If we can keep her camps away from her, she'll get demoralized. She'll start to type. I was thinking about camping. I don't know if she's gonna hit me with the oracles over the wall and then she'll know and get our teammates to come. It's kind of sketchy. Oh man, Zeri. Their blue buffs up. You can't win wall the Yumi Q either. That's kind of weird. Kind of wonky. GP splitting bot side. Even with how he played, this has 5 kills now. Lots of items. GP really needs a nerf. We have nobody bot side on our team. GP could have stayed and kept taking stuff. You guys are going to lose this. Thank you. I'm going to cut off the Zeri. I would Ghost Flash for this, but she can jump over the whole map. So there's no point. I don't know what Nasus is doing. He's a little too deep there. Go ahead and leave that right there. I need to start wording up the map with my blue words. We can go back, get Vampiric and crit. It's pretty strong. Not a bad back for Samira. Once we have Drag Soul, I don't think there's any way they can win. Should not be possible because our team doesn't necessarily fall off. The closest thing to falling off is Nasus support. Outside of that, the Samira, Xayah, Cass, and Karthus scale pretty well. They're waiting for us to be out of position since they can't really team fight us. I'm the only one on my team with shutdown gold. It means our team's only ahead by so much right now. We're mainly ahead by the 2 dragons. I have Sorcery Secondary with Gathering Storm. They don't have Gathering Storm on their 80 carry, so I'll be doing a lot more damage as this game goes on. Probably didn't need a Ghost for this, but whatever. I don't want Xayah to int to this guy. Auto EQ. Down you go, buddy. She almost died to him even though I was hitting him the whole time pretty much. I'm kind of glad I ghosted now. She was unwilling to use R or to even just walk away from him. The Vel'Koz is pushing mid. We might be able to stay and take this. It's an outer mid. I don't know how important that really is at this point. Ideally, it stays up for vision. They're losing more of an inner turret bot and top right now. They kind of need to reset for our bot lane. They're all missing. It's making me nervous. They can't quite afford a blood. Oh, they got Baron. I did not expect that. They actually rushed Baron down. Wow. Okay. Very ballsy. If they died there and lost Baron, the game would just be over. That shouldn't really change too much, honestly. It's not like they haven't been able to do anything because we're clearing the waves too fast, so they can't take turrets. It's more along the lines of they just can't team fight us, so they're having to dance around. Auto Q. Tempted to all in him. I just don't know where his teammates are though. He lost a lot of health out of that situation. Hopefully he doesn't barrel me over the wall. Yeah, he's staying with the low HP. He doesn't even care if he dies. If I stayed, he dies there. It's half health. He's doing a lot of damage. I could pick up Randuin's. Typically on Samira, you end up picking up one tanky item like Gargoyle Stoneplate or Randuin's. They have double crit champs with their 80 carrying GP. I could round off my build with Randuin's and get really high value. My wind wall blocks everything from Vel'Koz, I think, except for his R. Wind wall doesn't block energy stuff. I'm able to keep up my Bloodthirster shield. So I'm all stacked up. Oh, Vel'Koz got that? Okay. Auto Q, auto R. I get my E reset. Why is Yumi so fast? EQ. I really wanted that kill. I wasn't able to get it. I can't believe Vel'Koz actually stole that. Karthus didn't bother to use Smite because Vel'Koz doesn't do damage in those increments. Ah, oh well, it is what it is. At least I didn't die. Who's alive? Just GP, Zeri. They can't really kill me. GP doesn't have the damage. Especially without Ignite. I'll heal too much. I'll take their topside camps. Those are spawning in right now. Don't mind if I do. Big old shield. Leave that right there. Give myself some protection. Elise will likely come this way. I'll want to know if she does. Yep, sure enough she is. I'll take that. Kind of wasted my wind wall. I was expecting her to use her stun. I'll have to be more patient because these guys are willing to hold on to their abilities. Missing that dragon sucks, so that's going to delay our soul by so much. Healing and shielding power goes a long way on Samira as well. Gonna get her with my auto EQ. Wind wall that. Oh, she flashed my Q there. I burned Ghost for that as well. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We almost got a kill out of it. Yeah, I'm just dead. Auto Q, auto E, auto QW into R. Alright, it's lived. Karthus did some decent damage. He got off quite a bit of value there. I'm healing fast off of my red buff. Nasus with the exhaust on GP after GP probably oranged his wither. I need to heal off something is the thing. I heal so much. Loads of life still. GP's nervous. He should be. I can wind wall his Q. I can't wind wall his barrel though, unfortunately. Whoa, that Elise spider goes forever. Holy crap. I've never seen it go that far before. That was longer than a luck snare. Whew. Can we back and get anything good here? Not really. I mean, Athena's isn't horrible. It is a lot of health. I wouldn't necessarily want that on Samira though. I would rather have Gargoyle Stone Plate or a QSS item. QSS would be really good if I do end up getting CC'd by something. What would be even better is more damage, I suppose, since I have so much AD. Could go Ravenous Hydra. It doesn't give any Omnivamp anymore though, so probably not. Yeah, it'll be a Randuin's. Randuin's or Lord Dom's or Death's Dance. Trying to make sure they're not about to kill my laner. Well, I don't even know why we're mid right now, honestly. We already have that inhib. Nice eye gets the kill. We'll be going top lane here. Right now I'm floating, so I could go either way. It's their wave clear that's keeping them in the game. We need dragons so badly to secure the win, but we're not getting them. Q auto E. My E didn't have time to go off there. He died too fast. They get the shutdown on Xayah. Oof. Need to see where these guys are at. She missed her stun on me. Is anyone gonna help hit the turret maybe? My goodness. Didn't really have to burn that much and we get turret. It's pretty big. Because now they have an exposed inhib that any of us can poke at like an open scab. There's no reason to stay there. There's 3 of them in base. Gotta back up and I'd say take Baron, really. I know I could solo Baron because I have enough life still. Should probably go for drag though. Keep them off of it this time. Because Dragsoul seriously is GG's. Dragons are extremely broken. Come on, Nasus. I don't know why he's letting her just walk away. You got it. I wasted all my sums for that as well. Kind of sucks. But hey, Elise is dead. Now they lose a lot of stuff. Karthus goes back into his jungle, which he didn't. We just got a kill on Elise. Auto attack into Q. He's not doing that much damage to us. He's trying to hit me with his Qs. It's hilarious. I think he realizes that I can kill him. Perhaps. Yeah. Whoa! Holy crap. I didn't think he was actually going to die from that. Karthus is pretty fat. Holy crap. Oh, Vilcos seemed to be above half health. Oh, that hit. I didn't think it did. Auto Q, auto. Could have finished her off with an E auto. It's my bad. I thought I had juked her snare, so I didn't bother to win wall it. Or I should say her stun. Clearly I hadn't. Because it indeed stunned me. EW. And you guys go. Oh, I almost killed them all. Seriously, if I had gotten off just a half second of R, they would have all died. I took nearly 3,000 damage in that encounter. 2,600, it says. I didn't have very much health there in that start of that fight. Whew. So we could push for another crit item. We could go for Randuin's. Guardian Angel. So many options. I'd say Collector for now into something survivable like Randuin's. Is Randuin's nerfed for range champs yet? All right, 400 health. It's worth it. I'll do it. It's a lot of HP. Their double crit champs justifies it. Whew, man, that's a huge pick. That's a Baron. These guys are going to be trapped in base for the rest of the game. They can't leave. Right now, we're sitting at 480. We have a bunch of armor. Not very much magic resist. We have 50 compared to 166. Yumi's been nerfed a lot. The champion's still a nuisance. She's not good, though. It's kind of like playing against an AP Shaco support. It's not actually good. It's just annoying. I'm pretty sure they took away the Yumi speed up is what they did. Pretty sure. Their inhibs are open. We don't even really have to push the waves. And we are... Wait, GP hit level 18 before us? Wow, okay. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Vel'Koz is really kind of chasing me here. What a goofball. Wow, they don't want me taking this. Imagine that. They're grouping up on the mid inhib. Don't mind if I do. Blocked it with the minion barely. Looks like they're having a fight. Ah, she landed that. Oh, I should probably go in on that. Got my W down. I'm pretty fast with the ghost on, but still, they're kind of running me down there. They committed pretty hard for it. Auto EQ into another E, into another E, into another E. That's why Samira is annoying, man. Samira is so annoying. Holy crap. Oh man, what a setup. Let's look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we have the second highest in the game. Somehow Elise had the most on their team. A little surprising. For damage taken, decent amount, one of the higher ups in the game. For self-mitigated, we were the highest in the game because we had a little bit of armor and I assume our shield bow was blocking a lot of damage. For runes, really high value. All in all, Samira top lane is a lot of fun. It's a little bit of a niche pick, but it doesn't really have bad matchups. So definitely give it a try. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.